Happy with that?
Yes, actually I was, and as I said, when Michael came to meet me first, he explained about the, I guess you can say in a way, what was the market around that area, and he gave us a realistic figure, and he stuck to it. I guess we got the price that he said we will get, so I was really extremely happy with the price that we got for the house.
Beautiful. And may I ask, would you recommend anybody else to use Costigan Hills for either selling or buying a property?
Oh, without a doubt, yes I will. I mean, I won't even hesitate a bit to give you a recommendation. I'm always there. If anybody wants to get a recommendation of me or just even get a feedback, they can by all means get in touch with Costigan, and I will give them a recommendation. I will highly recommend Costigan for buying or selling property. Anything that I can do to help you guys promote your in the market, by all means, you can do that.
Rashid, thank you very much indeed.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
No worries.
The first thing I'd like to ask you, Pauline, is how you found your experience with Costigan Hills Real Estate.
I found Costigan Hills Real Estate faultless. I couldn't fault them at all. They were obliging, they bent over backwards to meet my needs. We had a dog that we had to organise, and they just worked around me. They were absolutely fabulous.
Were you kept up to date with developments in the sale?
Yes, every time someone would come through the house, I'd have feedback within minutes after they were gone. It was absolutely fantastic.
What about what you got for the house? Was that...
I was very pleased with that. It was what, when my wonderful salesman Michael came out and gave us a quote on what he thought that we'd get for the house was in that range. I was very, very happy with what we got.
And the big question, would you recommend Costigan Hills Real Estate?
1,000 times over. They're absolutely fabulous, from their phone calls, from everything, their appointments, the way it was structured, absolutely terrific. And as I said, my salesman Michael, so honest, he was just fantastic.
Pauline, I thank you very much. Thank you.
You're most welcome, and thank Costigan Hills Real.
Hi, my name's Jason. I recently sold my house through Costigan Hills Real Estate, and I can't speak highly enough of Colin and the Costigan Hills team, and I urge you to give them a call for any of your buying or selling needs. So call them on 9626 3333.
Why did you choose Costigan Hills Real Estate?
I bought through Costigan Hills about 4 or 5 years ago and was really impressed with their service, so I wanted to come back and give them the business again, basically.
So obviously you found that a good experience, eh?
Absolutely, both when I bought from them and when I sold with them, their service was brilliant. Upon entering the store, the building, you're always welcome with a smile. The people like yourself, Gary, were always prompt with service. Michael, who I actually dealt with this time, who sold our property, was absolutely brilliant. Anytime I called, he answered the phone, or if he wasn't available, he called back within a short while, and just found all around everybody was fantastic.
And I believe you've been able to actually lease back the property.
Yep.
And that's worked out well for you, obviously?
It has. I've actually found the rental team here absolutely fantastic as well. Needed a new hot water system a couple of weeks ago and brand new today, so they're really spot on with their service as well.
Fantastic. I have to ask, were you kept in the loop as to developments?
Absolutely. Every step of the way. We had some teething problems with the people who bought our property, and there was sort of toing and froing, going backwards and forwards, but every step of the way, if Michael wasn't able to, Colin came on board and he helped as well.
And what about price? Were you happy with the price that we achieved?
Absolutely. It was exactly within the range that Michael had told us, and I was very happy with what I got for my house.
And the main question, would you recommend Costigan Hills to anybody,
Absolutely.
Either buying or selling?
Yep, without a doubt. Buying, selling, renting, investment properties, anything, they are definitely the ones for you.
Miriam, thank you so very much.
I'd like to thank Emmanuel and the staff at Costigan Hills Real Estate for making the process of buying our first home so smooth. If I'd known how easy it was to get our family into our first home, we definitely would have done it sooner. From start to finish, we met Emmanuel on a Saturday, and we're very lucky. We've been looking for more than 6 months for a duplex or a small 3-bedroom place for our family, and Emmanuel was able to show us 2 or 3, this one being absolutely perfect. So I'm very, very happy. Through the whole process, Emmanuel was excellent to deal with, very cool, calm and collected, which is what you need when you're going through the process of home buying.
May I ask, were phone calls returned promptly, any inquiries that you had?
Absolutely. He was on the ball with follow-up 110% of the time. There wasn't a time I didn't have a call back on Emmanuel's days off as well. He was in contact with me.
And the big question, would you recommend that anybody else either sell or buy through Costigan Hills?
Absolutely. When we're looking to upgrade, we will definitely be calling Costigan Hills Real Estate.
Rebecca, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jodie,
And I'm Richard.
and we just bought our house through Costigan Hills. We can't speak highly enough of the team and Emmanuel and Gary, and we urge you to buy your house through Costigan Hills.
Hi, my name is Michael. I recently purchased my new home through Costigan Hills Real Estate, and I cannot urge you enough to get in contact with them. They were fantastic, the process was great, and Colin in particular, and the rest of the team, they'll help you buying and selling your new home at any time. Call Costigan Hills Real Estate today.
I'm here with Alison. Alison's just purchased a property through Costigan Hills Real Estate. Alison, I have to ask you first how you found your experience with us.
Well, I found it very easy to contact. I could get through to whoever I wanted to speak to pretty much straight away. So it made it very easy for us.
And you were kept in the loop as to developments with the property?
Yes, very much so. Phone calls, also the option of text messages, which I thought was quite convenient for us.
So you'd recommend the services of Costigan Hills Real Estate to anybody? I don't want to put words in your mouth.
No, definitely I would. Very easy to approach, very easy to talk to. Everyone's very friendly, so it was very nice.
Beautiful. And Alison, one final question. Do you have any problems with us using this video for promotional purposes?
No, that's not a problem at all.
Beautiful. Alison, thank you so very much.
That's
thank
okay.
you.
Thanks.
Right, so I'm here with Sue. Sue's just recently sold her home through Costigan Hills Real Estate. I'd like to just ask you, Sue, about your experience dealing with Costigan Hills.
Oh, it was a very pleasant experience. Colin was very professional and very helpful, very easy to deal with. I would certainly, if I had to sell a home again, I would go through Costigan Hills.
Now, were you kept in the loop as to developments with the sale of your property?
Oh, all the time. Yes.
And given plenty of notice when folk were coming to inspect the property? We didn't just drop people on you at the last minute?
Oh no, we were given plenty of notice, and it was no problem to just go out for a while and come back, and then we'd get a phone call telling us, you know, what the people said, and there was no problem there at all.
And can I ask you, would you recommend the services of Costigan Hills Real Estate to anybody thinking of buying or selling property?
Certainly, yes I would. If any of my family or friends are selling, I'd definitely tell them to go to Costigan Hills.
And Sue, do you mind if we utilise this bit of footage in any promotional material for Costigan Hills?
No, not at all.
Sue, thank you so much. Thank you.